check your understanding. Question number 2 here, the Clara and the 3 friends. So Clara ages in years X. So Leslie is X minus 5. Mike is X minus 2. And Thomas is X plus 3. Those are fairly straightforward. So the sum of their ages is 4X minus 4. And then so that big statement turns into x times x minus 5 times x minus 2 times x plus 3 minus 4x minus 61,132. Well, I have actually gone over to this graphing calculator to show you how it looks graphing. So if we pop over here, this was the previous one that I graphed. I think it was the volume of some luggage. I've typed in this already, so you didn't have to watch me type it all in. So if I just click on this, it shows up. So it's my blue line. So if you recall then, I was interested, when is that statement equal to 0? In other words, what is the x-intercept? So thankfully, this is fairly straightforward. If I plug it there, it automatically selects what I want. And so I know the answer is 17. So I know that, Clara's age is going to be 17. I'm kind of interested, though, remember we were talking about the quartic functions. When x is to the 4th power, then you can have the maximum of 4 kind of legs or 3 turning points to it. Right now, I can't really see what's happening to the bottom of this graph. So if I play around with the settings here, so if I go back to the graph settings, and I need to make my y-axis go further to the negative, and right now it's at 5,000. So if I don't know, what happens if I add a 0 to that? Pardon me. It looks like it's almost there. 50,000, maybe I'll go down to negative 70,000. That seems to work pretty well. And then you'll look, it almost looks exactly like a parabola, except you can see all these points. So I think the graphing calculator here automatically will highlight a point if it crosses an axis, and will automatically highlight a point if it's a maximum or a minimum. So it seems to me like it comes down here. Here is a minimum, and now it goes up, crosses the y-axis here, and this would be a maximum, a relative maximum, and then it comes down again. So it actually does have 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. This one does, it's a order of 4. It would be x to the 4th if we multiply all that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This x isn't multiplying, is it? It's just subtracting. And so we do have that 3 turning points, or 4 legs as I like to call them. So kind of interesting. So, but back to the question, it is 17. So if I go back over here, there's my answer. The x-intercept is 17. And of course we can't pick, can we? We can't take the minus 15 value, because Claire can't be a negative value, and neither can any of her friends be negative. So Claire is 17. It seems to work out because Leslie would be 12, Mike would be 15, and then Thomas would be 20. And I think that is our entire question. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you in class.